Hello, 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 folks. Welcome to another instalment from the Yard. We're here in the Badlands of Cheetham Hill, bringing you stuff, getting our act together. This week we're talking to these fine young fellows, the Flowers of Evil.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, how are you doing?
Not too bad. What about
Good.
you?
How's your lockdown?
Productive in a way, and also just really boring at the same time.
I would say really boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been really productive for us, but
Yeah.
it's definitely been this part of like boredom as well.
It's sort of like we use the boredom now to sort of just create the music in a way, but it's hard
Yeah.
because it's not like we can just meet all the time, so we're just sending stuff online.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we'll get into that, creating music from the boredom later on, I think.
yeah.
But where did you guys first meet, first of all? Because, yeah.
Well, we
you're
met
a
in college.
partnership.
In college, I literally just came from Barcelona, and I decided to study something related to music because I've never done it before. So I decided to go into music performance level 3 course because I didn't want to bother with going to uni. I could not. I didn't have the energy to go, and we met just there really, and from there, Flowers of Evil came up.
What was the connecting point then? Where was the magic? Where was the love at first sight? If it was. Well, do you know what I mean? Where's the connecting point?
Well, we started just like meeting up in college and just sort of like coming up with ideas on the acoustic. There was no synths or drum beats or anything, and it was me on the acoustic and Oscar was singing. And we just arranged it in a way, and then we had the idea to, and this was pre-lockdown, to add like this sort of like element of electronic music in with electric guitar.
Yeah.
And then sort of just add it to there really. And then
It
obviously
just started to feel good.
yeah, it started to
between
feel
the two
good.
of yous,
We
yeah.
had an idea of what we wanted to do. There were certain concepts that we thought would work for this sort of music because it
Yeah.
is quite dark in a way, and we sort of wanted that dark electronic sort of music.
Yeah.
And then obviously the lockdown happened, and it sort of we just had to do it online, Zoom calls like everyone else does. Really.
Yeah.
It was a bit difficult as well, just because we're both used to like this kind of work with a band, this kind of like band setup.
Yeah.
And when we introduced a computer and synthesizers and Ableton, it was really difficult to try to manage how to do everything
Yeah.
online, because
Yeah.
it is already difficult doing it just
In person.
in person, in real life.
Yeah.
Like, never mind on a Zoom call. Like, how do I explain you what I'm trying to say? Especially me, because my English sometimes is just like collapses and when I want to say something really specific.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then after lockdown, we managed to come here, and we spent here like, I don't know, 8 hours a day, probably.
See, this is it. So you're a genuine
Yeah.
fruit of the Yard in that respect, aren't you? That
Yeah.
you kind of.
100%.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's nice.
Yeah. I mean, we can't thank them enough because like when it did end, we just sat in the room literally for like 8 hours, just me and Oscar sat
Yeah.
there working and stuff.
Yeah.
We had no distraction, and we could really hone in on the sound that we want really. And
You know.
I think if we didn't have that, I think we'd be still searching for it really.
Yeah, I think there's something in that, for all artistic-minded people or people who want to do something.
Mm.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to lock yourself in a room
Yeah,
for 8 hours a day
definitely.
and just actually get it done. So what you were saying before about the darkness, that's one thing that I was going to ask you about. Because you say somewhere, I think it's on a web page, you're talking about the sound not being a joyous one. Right. And I hear the darkness in the music, but I'm interested in, because let's get straight to the French 18th century poetry, which is what everyone wants to hear about.
Baudelaire.
Of course, yeah, Baudelaire. Yeah, so you've got your name is from a.
It's named after the book Flowers of Evil.
Yes.
I've always liked that book. I don't know why. I've never been
Say again who it's by so that people.
Charles
get it.
Baudelaire.
Yeah.
I don't know why I got like this special connection, but that happened back in Barcelona. And what we're trying to do with Flowers of Evil is we're using the book as a reference to create our music.
Yeah.
So, for example, Livestream's got like quotes that are literally just copied and pasted from Charles Baudelaire. Thing is, I read it in, it's old French. I don't speak French, unfortunately, so I had to read it in Spanish.
Yeah.
Because the translation in English was, I couldn't understand the word.
Yeah.
So I managed to like literally copy paste some full lines, and they're in the song Livestream and Holy Faith as well.
Is Holy Faith one of the poems within that? Is that
No, it's not.
No.
No.
That's mainly based off like religion, really.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like the concepts of just how powerful religion is and how it still carries on, and how strong a book over many years old can still go through life,
Yeah.
and it's like the power of it,
Yeah.
and how much power it has over the people.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to. I think we quite like to cross literature
Yeah.
and music in
Yeah,
some
yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
Well, they're real connected, especially poetry. It's like when you write a song, it's poetry, isn't it?
yeah,
When
the
you write the lyric.
especially.
Yeah, these songs. I
Um,
mean, it's interesting where the differences are. I always think between poetry and song. You know, why do some words sound right in a song?
Yeah.
And, you know, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
That's correct. And yeah, as well, Flowers of Evil, they do like the books has like different parts, but the main one that has inspired me for writing the lyrics is, I'm not sure what it's called in English. I'm sorry, but it's called Scenes from Paris.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a bit of the book.
I know what you mean.
It's not like the rest of the book. That's very like introspective and talking to God, or like criticizing the figure of the women, the female figure. This one is more like describing a situation. So this is what we are trying to do with our music. We're trying to get like this kind of borderland language into a modern context.
Mhm.
Could you describe the gist of Flowers of Evil, the book, about the sort of themes of the Baudelaire thing, and how, you know, could you just
Well,
sort of
yeah.
sum it up a bit?
The main ones
Yeah.
are basically like he was trying to give voice to people that were a bit like is it called marginalized, yeah. So for example, like old people, people with do you call it the black fever here, like, you know, that really the
plague.
disease, the plague,
The
yeah,
plague,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
black death,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
People with that,
You've got to
women.
marginalise those guys a
prostitutes.
bit, though, because otherwise everyone will have the plague, innit?
No, but he was describing what the artists on that moment were not doing,
Yeah.
and that's what we are trying to do in a way as well, because the collaborations we've had like are mostly with women as well, and we think that women in the music scene, it sounds a bit weird coming from two guys running this, but we really do think that women in the music scene are really like underrated,
Yeah.
and that's completely not true.
Yeah, so you're kind of feminists in that way.
Yes.
in that
But
way.
we're not trying to be feminists.
I
We're
know,
just
and I
trying to
understand, yeah.
normalize the situation. Like
Yeah.
Equal opportunities.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
know.
believe in
Yeah.
an advancement of feminization
Yes.
Exactly.
in society. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And as well, we've collaborated with Christian, who's a trans woman, and she's been amazing.
Mhm.
She's been and we're trying to get people involved
Yeah.
into this,
We try and be
Um,
as modern and forward thinking as possible with everyone, really.
but
you know.
without being what's the word now? Revolutionary, because we don't want to start a revolution. We just want to settle things down and see a woman can be a drummer
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
and a trans person can be a
Yeah.
character
Yeah.
on a music video.
Mhm.
That's what we're trying to say,
Yeah.
really.
One thing I want that struck me, it's a similar thing. Like we interviewed a band about a month ago, and the same thing came up about the Manchester thing. The part of the Flowers of Evil thing, as I understand it, it's celebrating the ugliness within a sort of urban life, and holding it up as sort of beauty, but in the ugliness, a kind
Mhm.
of different idea of beauty. And he got kind of scorned for that in his time. Some people just said this is disgusting, and some of his
Yeah.
poems got banned and stuff. But it's the connection with Manchester that I find interesting. That the band, the Early Mornings, who called from about a month ago, the same thing that they were. There's something about Manchester that really suits that. I think that view of life. You know, the fact that we've been through the industrial processes,
Mhm.
a sort of brutalization of the culture. Have you got anything to say about that? I mean, I know because you're from Barcelona, and
Yeah.
and also about maybe some of the similarities between, you know, you've got Manchester and London and Barcelona and Madrid.
Madrid.
You know.
Well, yeah. There is this bit that it feels like Manchester's been like a bit forgotten by. I don't want to say London, but yeah, London from the
let's say
south.
it. Yeah.
So there's always been like, it's a thing that shocked me a lot when I first came into the UK, because I didn't know there was like this difference between the north and the south. And I just think like it's something that also happens in Spain, with where I'm from, Catalonia, and Madrid, which is the capital.
Yeah.
It's always happened. So I get what you say, that it kind of like connects with the background, the Flowers of Evil a little bit. But yeah, I was really shocked when I saw this massive difference between North and South. But probably you say anything better than me about that, because
I just think like you know, people disregard like the potential in cities. You know, you look at Sheffield, look at Leeds, places like that as well in the north. You know, there's
But even, I mean,
a lot of scene
you're
going
from
on.
Rochdale, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, even you could even say that like the centralisation there, because Manchester will dismiss what comes from Rochdale.
Absolutely, yeah.
sometimes,
I
you
mean,
know.
you've got to look at that as well in Manchester itself. You've got the main bit of Manchester.
Yeah.
All the businesses come in, and when you talk about the ugly part of the urbanisation, that's what's been left to the poor people in Manchester.
Yeah.
You know, there's always the dark side of that.
Yeah.
And I think London, you know, is the place to be as well as other places. You know, it's not just that one place. I think we should all be sharing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The scene's big in music.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just not just London. It's big in Manchester everywhere else. So
Yeah, people, not so much people grabbing it for
Yeah,
having things for
yeah.
themselves. Okay, this is. Let's find out. What would you say were the signs for optimism, if there are any, in your world? Can you you know, from your perspective?
I'll just say that it's really difficult to find optimism right now.
But you know, I'm asking you to dig deep.
Yeah.
I think the
Good.
music in itself, really, because at the end of the day, art is an outlet of one's emotion. Like it, you know, it's
Yeah.
fun to do it and all that, but really the reason why you do it is a form of expression and a form of the way you feel about that after the fact of the art being created.
Yeah.
You feel somewhat positive about that. Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
good. Oh, that looks really good. And that's somewhat positive over you're making a bleak situation into a positive one by expressing how you feel. And that's what it is at the end
Yeah.
of the day. We're doing this.
Artistic alchemy.
Yeah. And
Well,
the
well
artistic
said, brother.
yeah, the
I'm
artistic
down with
outcome
that.
is definitely the positive part, and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
always will be, unless you know it's not right, and you keep moving on, and you
Yeah.
keep writing, and it progresses, and it should progress always, you know, forward. It should always go forward.
Yeah.
So I think there is a positive in that. Definitely, is
Nice one,
the
champ.
actual making music.
Well said.
Yeah,
I guess I'm more like depressive than you. Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, I agree with you. Like, the only thing that I've been looking forward for most this week is doing this.
Yeah.
After this.
You don't have to come up with the positives. You're writing the lyrics, so you just kind of can stay depressed. It's fine.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
if we need to stay that.
Yeah, we
Probably
need to keep the
probably
lyrics
just, yeah,
coming.
yeah.
Just keep sad. Yeah, stay sad.
Have you anything that you want to put out there, say, before we wrap it up?
Me?
Maybe have you got anything to say?
Well, it's our first gig today, actually. Like, it's not. It doesn't feel like a first gig because there's
Yeah.
just very few people in here.
Mm.
But we are really excited to show you what we can do.
Yeah, we've got some new
Um,
stuff as well. So
Yeah.
you'll hear Getting Better Live and a couple of covers as well. So, but I think we're just looking forward to just playing, you know, like with a somewhat of a digital audience, you know.
And that's one thing. Who are you? We've got some musical cohorts, so tell us who they are as well.
Cohort, sorry.
Yeah, you've got two
Translate.
cohorts.
Like people playing with us.
Yeah, like in
Oh,
the
right,
band,
okay, yeah.
sorry,
So we've got Jessica. She's my flatmate, ex-flatmate, sorry. She's going to be the drummer tonight. Then we've got Ollie. He used to work with me. He's going to be on bass. And we've got a special guest, but I'll say it later.
Yeah,
I'm not
we'll
gonna
get to
reveal it now. We'll get there.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, and thank you everyone else for joining us.
Thank you very
Please
much.
join us again and come and see us the next instalment. Looking forward to doing it and being there with you. Nice one.
Cheers.
See you in a second.
It's getting better, the way you look through my eyes. Just like a dam that's got a leak on its heart. I could see nothing, I was blind by your smile. The ancient ruins made of marble and quartz. This place is on fire, you know what started it all. Everyone is tired, but not you and I. But not you and I. Like a dam that's got a leak on its heart. I could see nothing, I was blind by your smile. The ancient ruins made of marble and quartz. Ooh. quiet and I went out in the rain. I was just soaking my head to unravel my brain. Somebody said disappear in a crowd. I didn't understand then, I don't understand now. Am I the one you think about when you're sitting in your faint chair drinking pink rapids? Am I the one you think about when you're sitting in your faint chair drinking pink rapids? Everybody was gone. You were standing on the street cause you were trying not to crack up. It wasn't like pain, it was more like a sea. I didn't ask for this pain, it came over me. Well, I love a storm, but I don't love lightning. All these waters coming up so fast, it's frightening. Am I the one you think about when you're sitting in your faint chair drinking pink rabbits? Am I the one you think about when you're sitting in your faint chair drinking pink rabbits? Everybody was gone. You were standing on the street cause you were trying not to crack. I was solid gold, in the fire. I was coming back from what seemed like a ruin. I couldn't see you coming on fire. Just turn around now and there you are. So surprised you wanna dance with me now. I was just getting used to living life without you around. So surprised you wanna dance with me now. You always said I used to wait too up on the ground. You didn't see me, I was falling apart. I was a white girl in the crowd of white girls in the park. You didn't see me, I was falling apart. I was a television version of a person with a broken heart. You didn't see me, I was falling apart. I was a white girl in the crowd of white girls in the park. You didn't see me, I was falling apart. I was a television version of the person with a broken heart. Everybody was gone. You were standing on the street cause you were trying not to crack up. Now they tell us alone. The only thing I think about is Los Angeles when the sun kicks out. When the sun kicks out. You said it would be painless, a needle in the dark. You said it would be painless, it wasn't that at all. You said it would be painless, a needle in the dark. You said it would be painless, but it wasn't that at all. This next one's called Live Stream. Let's get to business now. Take this, get in, burn this crowd. Just be patient through the live stream. Kiss me by every inch of evil. Just be patient through the live stream. Tell them everything we have to give them, 'cause you can really take a vow, even when you're begging for life. dance with us. Look up, his beauty is so vile. Loud cries and a knife to burn the scarecrow. Just be patient through the live stream. Sell your weak confessions at a high price. Just be patient through the live stream. Click on here, 'cause I'm sure that you like it. 'Cause God can really help when it's dark, even when you're begging for life.
Sign here. Thanks for that. Get ready to attack. Don't blink. Don't think. Just kill the dead man.
And just be patient through the live stream. We can drag you down to hell if you like it. Just be patient through the live stream. Click on here, we're always sure that you like it. 'Cause God can really help when it's dark, even when you're begging for life. We fell into the rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way we are. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you've met me at the perfect time. Do you want me? I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. Don't look away, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight, I need you, moonlight, come and dance with me. I'm levitating you, moonlight, you're my starlight, I need you all night, come and dance with me. I'm levitating, I'm levitating. I believe that you're for me, I feel it in our energy, I see it's written in the stars. We can go wherever, so let's do it now and never. Nothing's ever, ever, ever too far. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way we are. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you've met me at the perfect time. Do You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating to Milky Way. We're renegading, yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come and dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come and dance with me. I'm levitating. You can go away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. I'm levitating. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come and dance with me. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. I'm levitating. Swimming pool, summer of '69. You and me so high. When I feel alive, a shadow comes tonight. And all the galaxies are floating out my ears. When I feel alright, come back here tonight. No one's ever died enough to see me cry. When I come alive, the shadow comes tonight. All night I'm staying right behind where no one's ever found. And when I come alive, the shadow comes tonight. No one wanna say it 'cause thanks everyone for watching. We've got one more song for you, and we would like to welcome on stage Ambie for everyone. Everyone ready? Can we have a bit more of backing track, please? It's not the beginning, not even the end. It's only a matter of time for you to feel blessed by some kind of holy faith, by some kind of faith. All of the music saints are singing to praise. Feel the change. Feel the change. to pray. Now take all this holy faith. You can't see our face. Now that the end is nearest, anything to say. Feel the change. Feel the change. Thanks everyone for watching. We've been Flowers of Evil. Evil. Just one evil.
Hey, thank you so much, guys. The Flowers of Evil, that's amazing. Totally amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you out there. Thank you for tuning in. And come and see us again. We're going to say a special thank you to our virtual sponsors, which is Black Magic, who've been keeping the creativity alive in the lockdown. God knows how many people they've sorted out. I think they've done a lot. And also to the pizzas. What's the pizzas? Rudy's Pizzas, of course. Yeah, we all tucked into them before. So thank you so much. Come and see us again next time. Keep it going. Keep the flame alive. Keep a smile on your face. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing so well. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Bye.
Post the whole thing. Yeah, clear.
I didn't say thank you to all you lot of nerds. It's fantastic. That lighting was amazing. I saw it on the screen out there.
Leave that for a minute. I'll take my thing out.
Right, I think it's here right now.
You need to stay on Discord until the very, very end.
Huh? You need to be on.
Yeah,
I couldn't be.
Yeah, no, so you need to figure out some way of doing it.
Yeah.
So as in, like, to be honest, I think...
Unless, if it's the way you want to do it, that's fine. You want to relate to the community, that's fine.
Yeah, but again, like, a gallery doesn't make sense, but I need to be listening to the actual stuff that's going on, because I was cutting that.
But, when we're in a separate room, we can just have it playing out loud.
Yeah, exactly. But,
So we will get there.
but if some bots were canyon nuts, we'll have
We'll
diabetes.
get there. We'll get there.
The sound.
No, it's not playing through that way.
It was, we heard it.
Huh?
We heard it. For some reason it came through, even on you.
Came from where? It comes on the screen.
You did a little bit when we put the film there. That's what I do on past. It's recorded meeting. That's what I was saying. Everyone, woo! It was actually quite good, it was cute. Yeah, you can hear it. Overall, we think overall, obviously, it looked like he was actually live on TV, like as good as like really how managed in Russia or anything like that.
Great betting again, great.
No, you were shit on that game. Honestly, it's not. I'll tell you, honestly, I was shocked at one point because you know the scene record. And it was clearly scenes, but I didn't click record. No, until the third song, until Do You Leave Her. But because we got a decent level on the last track, we decided that's why you were asking about judge. But actually,
yeah, but not. Yeah, I know. I know, but we're not like.